Hey YouTube, it's your girl Beautiful Day MUA, and today we're talking about Lock It In Place foundation. Yes, that beautiful canvas that's called our skin. When we apply our foundation, we want that sucker to stick. We do not want it to be sliding all over the place as we sweat and go throughout our day. We want it to be locked in place, flawless and beautiful for the entire day. And I'm going to give you a few steps and tips that'll get you even closer to that more perfect, flawless complexion with your foundation. So here we go. The step one, select a product that is for the type of finish you would like. If you want a full coverage, go for that. If you would like just to blot up some oil and to set it, go for a blot powder. If you are looking for something that is just going to completely absorb into your skin, go for a mineralized skin and give you a glow, go for a mineralized skin finish or some kind of baked bronzed product. But whatever it is, look for a product that's going to meet your needs. So you have to do what no one wants to do, inventory what you're trying to accomplish, so that when you go shopping you can get that much closer to achieving what you went to the store to get. The next thing is to figure out the best technique in which to apply. Now there is a few, and I normally wouldn't do this unless I was doing a makeup tutorial, but I'm actually going to show you a few things. This is one of my most favorite brushes, and you can tell because it's dirty. But I take this and my blot powder or mineralized skin finish, and right in there it goes, and I kind of work it all over my face. Step one. Step two is with a light translucent powder, and I do mine reverse. Some people does the translucent first, then they do the mineralized skin finish or the blot powder. I actually do it second because I'm oily and I want that oil to just go away. And then I use a powder brush, and it could be any kind of powder brush. I just happen to use a very fluffy one. You could use a Essence of Beauty powder brush, or I use a MAC powder brush, but it doesn't matter as long as it's a paddle powder brush in there, and just go all over your face and buff it out. If you choose to use a powder puff, which I recommend for people that are oily, I also take a powder puff, and if I have my blot powder or whatever I'm going to use for the day, I take that and press it into my skin so that I'm getting a full application of coverage. Lastly, well, next to the last thing, you can, some people like to apply talc directly with their fingers in the areas where they're most oily, the tip of the nose, around the mouth or the jaw area, and the T-zone. And then lastly, you can mist. So some of us set our foundation with a Fix Plus. You could just, I'm not going to Fix Plus it because I'm actually going to take this off after this video because it's a long day. Very late, very tired, but wanted to definitely come to you and help you out with some tips that I have found very helpful for myself. So let's go on to the tips. The tip one, don't be afraid of white translucent powder. Whether you're using a MAC loose finishing powder, Prep and Prime, you can use Makeup Forever makes an HD powder. It's kind of pricey, so I don't use that anymore. But what I have found that's a very good product, and I'm going to post the website on whichever side, I'm going to figure it out. Whichever side it's on, I'm going to post it. And it's by a company where you can order it. I think this little pot it may have been $10, and I've had it for quite some time and I haven't run out. So it's a very good product. I'll make sure that I put the link and the name on the side for you to be able to access it. So make sure that if you're going to use a translucent finishing powder, don't be afraid of it. Go ahead, get it on the brush, give it a tap back in the pot, and go ahead and apply it on your face. Now here's a tip for you all who like to take pictures like I do. I take pictures of my work and of myself. So if you're going to take pictures, something that you need to remember is that if you are oily, which I am, right here, oil slick, you do not want to apply any shimmer on your face and then go take pictures. It will come off as if you have gone to KFC, skipped over the grilled chicken, went straight to the 100% fat chicken and rubbed it all over your face. It's not going to give you a good finish at all in photos. So that is my #1 tip for setting your foundation. With whatever you set with, it's fine. You can follow any of the above tips that we've already discussed, whether you're going to kabuki it in, whether you're going to paddle brush it in, whether you're going to pat it in, whatever you choose to do. Remember that if you do have some oily spots, don't use shimmer because it will come off as being a glitter puss the whole time that you're on film. So those are my steps and tips for today. I don't have anything to share with you in that regard, but if you have any questions or comments, please post them below. I'll be more than happy to respond. You can private message me as well. Don't forget, rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'm also on Twitter, so you can check that out. But right now, we're going to go to one of the fun segments of the video where I'm going to show you what's on my face. So let me zoom in and show you what's on my eye today. Okay. On my eye today, I'm using MAC's Solar Bits in Impassioned, and I went for a very shimmery eye because everything else on my face was going to be very, very matted. So I wanted some shine. So on the lid is that Solar Bits in Impassioned, which I do love. In my crease, I have a little bit, just a little bit of Glamour. I'm sorry, not Glamour Check. It's MAC's 100 Strokes, which I think is a limited edition or it's on the goodbye list, so you might want to check that out. Above that, I used a little bit of Bold and Brazen, and as my highlight, I used Flirt's Cosmetics, and it's in a creamy beige. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a name, but it's just a creamy beige taupey color. Always use my MAC Chroma line in black to line both my upper and my lower lash line, and I apply just a little bit of that Impassioned Solar Bits underneath my eye in the inner corner. Okay, that's the look on the eyes. Let me zoom you out and tell you what's on the rest of my face. On the rest of my face today, I'm wearing CoverGirl's Queen makeup, and the shade is Toffee. Beautiful. Actually, I think I'm going to like that foundation a little bit more than my Revlon Color Stay. It's really pretty, shears down really nice, easy to apply, beautiful, can go from matte to very easily can matte down, which I like today. On my cheeks, I am wearing NYX Blush in Raisin, which isn't really a raisiny color. I'm going to actually show it to you. It's a brownish color, not raisin in the sense that you would think purpley, but underneath that, just to give it a little bit of shimmer, if I can find it, I applied MAC's Frost Cream Color Base in bronze. Set everything today, since we're talking about locking in that foundation, with my Mineralized Skin Finish in Deep Dark. And on my lips, I am wearing, again, Never Match. I am wearing Purple Right, which is from that new collection, the Style Warriors. I'm actually liking this. I thought it was going to be a lot more purple color payoff, and it's not. It's very sheer and beautiful for the summertime. And on top of that, I went with Naked Space, which is from the Neo Sci-Fi collection. And you can still pick this up at local CCOs. So check out your local CCO if you missed out on that collection. And I'm looking forward to seeing all of you again in the upcoming video. So excited to get started on some of the tutorials. So look for those early next week. And I look forward to seeing you all again. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe on every video. And I would truly appreciate it. Welcome all the new subscribers and the new viewers. I look forward to seeing you soon. Smooches. Bye, YouTube.